Is it possible that it's already fall? I thought I just opened my pool. I thought it was summertime. It's summertime, 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 summertime. Sandy, no, it's not. It's fall. It's fall. And this is a fall collab that Sparkles, but you might know him as Robbie, over at FrekiFitWolf, has invited me to join in on this collab. So I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description box below and check out everybody else that's a part of this collab. I am very interested to see everybody else's take on how to do this. And I have to admit, I've really struggled with this collab. I didn't exactly know what direction I wanted to take it. I love fall. And I don't really have much to share as far as recipes or decorations because I don't really go crazy decorating for the fall. I was going to start and put my Halloween decorations up because I love Halloween decorations. I have tons of Halloween decorations, which I will show you when it gets closer to Halloween. But they're down the basement, and Jim said, I'm not dragging all these up. It's September. And I go, well, you know what? When you go in the stores, it's Christmas time. So what difference does it make? And he says, no. So then I talked to Denise, and she says, it's September. And I talked to Christy. She says, it's September. So I thought, well, okay, that leaves that out. I could decorate for Christmas, but then I'd be kind of bored with it by Christmas time because I'm already like annoyed with it in the stores. But then, and then as far as favorite recipes, I eat the same things all year round. I love my chilies and I love my soups, and so I am going to leave in the link down below to get to my channel recipe section. I did a Weight Watchers chili, which is 2 points. If you make it with ground turkey, I think it's 1. And I also did a pasta fagioli that tastes just like the pasta fagioli at Olive Garden, and it's 2 points also, 2 points a cup. So I'll leave a link to those 2 things, and I would have to say that those are my 2 favorite fall things, I guess. I don't know. But the reason I struggled is because I didn't know what to talk about. And then I got to thinking, you know what, I live in a state that we have 4 seasons. Well, really we have 2. We have winter and construction, because in the spring and summer and fall, it's just construction everywhere, and it just, like you want to pull every hair out of your head because there's like no way to get to where you want to go. I understand that in Los Angeles it's even worse, and they don't have construction, but I think that in Los Angeles, I think somebody had said that if it's like a 5-minute thing away from you, plan on 35 or 45 minutes to get there. That would drive me crazy. That would just drive me crazy. But I love the seasons that change. I do love that there's a spring, and then it turns into summer, and then it turns into fall, and then it turns into winter. And I think of my life as different changes of the seasons. And I feel truly at 69 years old that I'm in the autumn of my life, like Frank Sinatra says. I'm in the autumn of my life. And I know people would argue that point and think, Sandy, face reality, you're in the winter of your life. But no, I refuse to do that because I'm going to live to be 100. So the winter of my life will be when I turn 80. And even then, I'm going to still consider it the autumn of my life. But some of the things I really enjoy doing in the autumn is the leaves that change the colors. I feel sorry for the people in the South. I think that you probably have to go up in the mountains or something. I don't know. I've been to Florida, and I've been to California, and I've been to Hawaii. But those is the farthest south or west that I've been. But I just love the beautiful colors and stuff. And I think a lot of times that all you can see is when you look in the movies and you see the beautiful colors. And that's what I have. I can come home from my church services and see the beautiful trees turning all different, the golds and the reds and the yellows. And it's just so beautiful. And just the smell of the season. Now, when I was a child, the smell of autumn was so much more because we used to rake our leaves to the street and then set them on fire and burn them. And then there was that nice smell of burning leaves. I love the smell of burning leaves. Maybe Scentsy has a candle that gives off that smell because I absolutely love it. I have so many memories of autumn, and when I'm walking in the autumn, it brings back memories of my childhood. And so you'll probably get a lot of stories. Because I do like to tell stories on my channel. I tell stories and I sing to you on your birthday and your anniversary. But I always think that I always remember my childhood, and I don't know why. the crispness of the air, the colors of the leaves. It kind of reminds me of my life too, because I always like to think that I always have this dedication to myself, and I've had this for my whole life because I've been overweight my whole life. I've been to Weight Watchers numerous times. I've lost weight numerous times, but I've always gained it back, and I refuse to do it this time. But I always think of autumn as kind of going into my cocoon, and I love wearing like the baggy sweatshirts and the baggy flannel shirts and just like the baggy clothes and just kind of like hiding myself. And in the past, I always liked to hide myself because I was big, and I just thought, well, this is great. I can hide myself. I don't have to expose myself. And every year I had the dedication that this year, this cocoon is going to blossom. And so when the spring comes and you start seeing me with less and less heavy looking clothes, the butterfly is going to emerge. And it happened the first year when I joined, because I joined actually in the winter. I joined on December 31st, 2016, and I did great that first year. I think I lost probably 60 pounds that first year. I did really well. And then I kind of got complacent and just kind of was satisfied being in the autumn of my life, being in the autumn stages of my cocoon and never really emerging as a butterfly. And I just, I'm determined this year that you're going to see baggy clothes on me all winter. You're going to see oversized sweatshirts. You're going to see oversized flannel shirts. You're just going to see that. And when I walk, you're going to see oversized coats. You're going to see all of that stuff. But if you stick with me to the spring, you're going to see a butterfly emerge. You're going to look at me and you're going to say, oh my goodness, she was right. Fall and autumn is her best time, because that's when she remembers that this is a lifelong journey. And she is approaching, which is me, I am approaching the winter of my life. And I want my winter to be as great as my spring and summer and my autumn is now. And the only way I'm going to achieve that is to follow my dream, be happy in my cocoon, but know that I'm working on myself, that I'm going to emerge as a butterfly. So this is what I took out of this collab as far as what fall means to me. I love going to the cider mills. I loved going with my grandkids to the corn mazes and watching them, like go trick-or-treating. I just go into the soccer matches. I love all of that stuff as far as fall goes. I love it because it's cooler when I can walk. It makes it for a more pleasant walk for me. That doesn't mean I don't walk in the winter, because I don't mind walking if it's like 4 below. You'll see me out there. If there's no snow and ice on the ground, you're going to see me out there walking in the snow. And not in the snow and the ice, but if it's just snow, I'll walk. But the weather is not going to stop me, because I love walking in the cold. And so I don't know if this is exactly what you wanted, Sparkles, but this is what I got out of it. I love going to the cider mill, but when you go to the cider mill, you know what that means? Donuts. And you know me, donuts are my downfall. And they make the best donuts at the cider mill, especially apple donuts, and they are delicious. And so I can't do that. I love to roast marshmallows, but you know what? I can't eat just one. It's like a potato chip. I cannot eat just one roasted marshmallow. So, that kind of leaves that out. And I know on WW you can have whatever you want, and you can have it within reason. There is the key, in reason. That's the phrase you got to remember, in reason. And I just know my triggers, and my triggers are roasted marshmallows, hot chocolate with marshmallows on top, and apple cider, donuts from the apple cider mill. The pumpkins don't sway me at all, because I don't like anything pumpkin. But anyway, that's my take on my fall collab. And I apologize if it's not exactly what you wanted, Sparkles, but it's the way I came out of it. So please check everybody out down below. Go over to Robbie's channel over at FrekiFitWolf. Check out all the other people down below, because I am anxious to see their take on fall. I'm sure they're all going to have recipes in that. And like I said, I'll share a link to my channel that shows you my recipes for my chili and my pasta fagioli soup, which are my favorite winter staples, although I eat them all year round. And just stay with me on my channel. My channel is a weight loss channel. I do highlight meetings on Saturdays. I usually try to get the meeting highlights up by noon. I talk about what they talked about at the meeting. I sing to you on your birthday. I sing to you on your anniversary. I do a daily vlog. I love doing collabs. I love doing tags. And I love doing the collabs the right way. And I don't think I did this one the right way. But this is what you got. This is what you got with me. You never know. You never know. You never know. So give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. And please go check out everybody in the description box down below.